Tell me I'm wrong though. Like that's
You're
what I
wrong.
was saying.
That's
like
easy.
what
I
can you
just said
say?
you're wrong.
What can you say
You're
that I
wrong.
was wrong for? Ah.
You're accurate. I
Okay.
Bold choice of words.
yeah, dude, rolling the dice on that one. Anyway.
What just
Dude, the world is a dark place when you can rent. You got out here just renting a couple little people and, you know.
Are you laughing at this at the video or something else?
What are you talking about?
He's laughing at the video.
Have you been trying not to laugh?
Talking about? You put this shit up, man.
Dude, I put it up, bro. I was just like,
I don't know what you want me to say.
first of all, why?
Oh, God damn it.
When you spell it wrong and you hear it both ways.
Wing, 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 this is the police.
Trata que mamate.
Gila Abila. What?
Ernesto? What? Say that kill me.
Had a whole conversation about someone just dipped us.
I almost moved my hands.
Heard it both ways.
What?
They lost me with that one.
That's cool. Check out this weird AI thing. How they
This is an
think.
AI-generated video showcasing how the ancient
I'll send
Egyptians
this to you.
built the pyramids.
So it's think about how like we've always been.
Oh, you got a crane?
Just yeah, it's hanging by. It's a crane of big dudes.
So are they saying it's Nephilim?
Those aren't regular humans. That's for dang sure.
We got Kratos out there.
Kratos.
I guess like if I were to, when did the Nephilim?
I don't know. It's weird. Why is he so jacked?
Because he's Nephilim.
I guess.
Did. Hold on. Let me think of how to say this. Hold on. Wait. Give me a second. I'm not gonna look at you guys. Hold on. I gotta think. Because if I look over here, I'm gonna lose my train of thought. So I gotta stop and think. Hold on. Okay. What's the other thing?
We've been watching this whole time, trying so hard not to laugh, and you turn around and I lost
He's
it.
looking, he pointing. After he turns the back away. I'll go back over something different.
What is with your obsession with that?
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Two truths and two lies and a truth. Wait, yeah, two lies and a truth. Okay.
Okay.
she looked away and was doing. You'll see when you go back. All right, two truths and three truths, one truth, two lies.
Because I confused myself. One truth and two lies.
So there's one thing that you're okay.
This is gonna be completely true, and the other two are false information.
So
Take
Okay.
news.
Okay.
hospitals, old hospitals, used to have a room, a library room, in the old hospitals.
Okay.
Or one.
True.
Two, old hospitals used to have sun decks where they would put patients on the roof, and for healing they would put them on the sun decks.
False.
Or three, old hospitals used to have meditation rooms where they would just play music vibrations and like frequency kind of music for healing. So you tell me.
I think the sun deck thing is true. That's about it. There's how many truths are there?
One.
I think it's the sun deck.
Eric?
Is the truth.
I think it's the library. Old hospitals, because they didn't have computers. They had to go get textbooks. It was what they're going to do. Go to the nearest library. They would have their own. Should have their own room of like, all right, what do I do now in the open heart surgery? I don't know. Yeah.
Actually, that's a good way of looking at it. Technically, I don't actually know if they did have libraries. I just made that up. That's what I was trying to think of.
So it should be one truth, one lie, one possibility.
Yeah, like
Look it up. I'm gonna look
Find
it
out
up
for
after
yourself.
this. I'm gonna look it up after this. If it's true. 2 truths and one lie.
after he said that, I was like, oh, that's true though. That could be possible.
I mean, it would have made sense. But
Yeah.
you told me there was only one truth, so I figured the sun deck
All
thing.
right, that's not it then.
Yeah, no, it is the sun deck thing, and I found that out recently because for healing, they would put these sick patients out on the sun decks, and they specifically had them for healing because they from the sun, obviously, and that's what they would use for healing. But it's funny because now
Moon healing. They're moon healers.
All right, wheel them out there getting some vitamin D.
It's nighttime.
they forget about them. They're all outside still.
Put the crystals around them.
Once it starts raining.
Someone get some rocks, put them around.
But it's funny because nowadays they talk about how the sun is like damaging and sun cancer and all these diseases that you get from the sun and all these things and how to block the sun. But back then the hospital specifically would have the sun decks to put these patients out to heal.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, but like for how long? I'm sure they wouldn't wheel them out there and go, all right, see you in 6 hours. When the
No,
sun
it's
goes
probably like an
down.
hour. Probably
Yeah,
like
that's
an
what I'm
hour.
saying, like,
Maybe
people-
30 minutes.
So I understand going to the beach and you go, I want to spend 5 hours out here on the beach swimming. Yeah, you're gonna need something to protect you from the sun. You're gonna be out in it
Yeah,
all day
30
long
minutes a
with
day.
no shirt on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It's the best place to get vitamin C. D, whatever
D.
it is. Vitamin C is orange juice.
It keeps you from getting scurvy. Scorbutus.
Even though, but you said two lies and the truth, but one we don't even know if it's true or
It's
not.
accurate.
One of them should have been like, old hospitals used to have banana peel slippers.
Okay, but that obviously
I know.
I was trying to throw you off, but then made sense.
So it's
Eric
too-
made sense of my lie.
Got him, dog.
I thought about it for a second. I was like, that's it. That's correct.
Yeah.
It's a library.
Yeah.
And then I explained it. She's like, damn it.
Yeah, I
that
know.
sounds real.
Pretty good.
I know. I was like,
All right.
well,
All right.
I'm
I
changing my.
believe it.
She's the one who gave up with it. I'm changing my answer. I got
Never
it's
mind.
libraries. No sun decks. Oh, was the sun deck real? Oh, God.
maybe they had libraries with the sun decks. Did old hospitals have? So that was two truths and one lie because yes,
you're
older
right.
hospitals often had libraries, sometimes referred to as hospital libraries or medical libraries. These libraries were established to provide medical professionals with access to the latest knowledge and research, and they played a vital role in supporting patient care and medical training. So your answer made complete sense.
So me and Kyle were both right.
Yeah.
On a one choice, on a multiple choice. One's right, the two were wrong. Me and Kyle were both different
right.
answers with both right.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
Play the alien theme. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Wait, what was that?
Only one answer is correct. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Well, that was like last time I did it. Remember, I was like, okay, so one truth, the rest are lies, but they were all true. This time
Oh, yeah.
This time I accidentally
Psych.
did it.
They're all true. Got them. They're all real.
But, okay.
Yes, older hospitals often featured sun decks as a common design element, particularly in the early to mid 20th century. These decks were often used for patients to receive fresh air and sunlight, believed to have therapeutic benefits.
Okay.
I
So
think. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Because mine has nothing to do with this. Go ahead.
why does that have nothing to do?
Because I don't know if it's just me. It sounds like you're talking with your hand over your mouth.
Does it, Eric?
It might just be-
No.
Okay. Might just be me. We'll just talk into it.
No. Does
Yeah,
it sound like
there
I'm
you go.
talking with my hand over my mouth?
Well, I'm trying to tell
Does it
you
sound
about
like
this
I'm
thing. It definitely sounds
does sound
the
like-
same. This is Amanda. This is Amanda, right? It sounds exactly like that.
You're making me mad.
Okay, that was normal.
that sounds good. That's good. No, you're good.
I think right there.
All right, go.
Go.
I think you should look up to see if they actually had meditation rooms because no, we're on a trend here. One of these is true and the other two are false. Two of them are true.
See, I tried to lie, but they all came out as true. You saw me. You caught me.
Just see if they have meditation rooms, because if they do, you're just next week, you gotta do better than this. 2 lies and a truth. What I meant to say was 3 truths.
And I'm gonna stuff you both.
And I'm gonna step you both. You're both wrong. All the above was the answer. And you're like, what? That's not what you said, though. Why are you driving that big old truck?
That one?
Mhm.
Oh, the big one?
We pulled up, and Amanda's like, he's got the flattest of beds.
He's got the flattest of beds. A big old
She's like, it looks like a small semi-truck. I went, it is. It's a small semi-truck.
Yeah, it's an
5500?
Yeah, 5500. So it's got
I called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the Chevy 6.6 Duramax, but they put an international body on it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just
Like the
small.
hood folds forward.
Oh,
Like it's
really?
got clips on the side next to the doors, and it goes.
Yeah, like a semi truck.
Like, yeah, like a semi.
Like a semi-truck. Yeah,
Right.
just like
Because
a
I was
It's a
looking
small
at it and I was
semi.
like,
Yeah,
it looks like a baby semi truck.
It
Like
is,
the
yeah.
way
it's quick.
I bet.
I bet.
Especially when it's empty.
It's bouncy as shit, dude.
I'm sure, especially
I'm
when
driving
it's-
driving like 30 miles an hour, man. Dude, I feel like. I'm driving down the road. I'm like, oh man.
that made me feel so
Yeah,
self-conscious.
I'm serious.
Driving this manly, this
Yeah,
manly
driving this big old truck. And that's all I feel is my titties bounce. I'm like,
take the truck back. Made you feel some kind of way.
yeah, dog. I'm like, yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I had one like that. That was, remember my bucket truck?
Yeah.
When I was in the field, I had a bucket truck that was like that, and it was
Tosses
great.
you around, yeah.
And it was just like, now I can understand why they all look mean. They've been jiggled around all
It's
day.
always just jostling you about. It's wiggling you
my
around.
God. Got the flattest of beds.
Okay. So it says, I said a meditation room,
I was thinking chapel. I see chapel on that list. I was thinking chapel,
but I said with like,
Vibration.
yoga mats and stuff, right?
I said, well, they play.
Oh yeah, vibration. Maybe
with-
not all that. Like a zen. That would be like a zen room.
With, what did I say?
Yeah, vibrations and frequencies or whatever.
Yeah.
Something to.
It says, while dedicated meditation rooms with specific music frequencies might not have been commonplace in older hospitals, music and sound therapy have a long history of use in healthcare. Historically, music has been used to soothe pain, ease stress, and even promote healing. So I guess all true.
So technically, all 3 of those were truths, and
I
give it
tried
to you all.
lying.
No lie.
There was not a single lie.
Nobody lied about anything.
I tried to lie.
Speaking of
You're just
not
not gonna
lying
lie,
about
it's okay.
anything, you know, did you guys look at any of the JFK files at all? Like any of them that were released?
I'm waiting for a condensed list.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep waiting because I saw the one post or heard it somewhere. It was like, well, one thing is that we can absolutely for sure tell is that there's a very good chance that John F. Kennedy was killed. Like after reading everything, it's like, dude, that's exactly what it feels like. I think it was all stunt. I don't think you're ever going to know. Even if you get the truth, it's not going to be the truth that everybody assumes and is probably right. There can't be this many people that agree. It was an inside job. It definitely was deep state related. It was definitely internal, whatever you want to call it. There was people on the inside. I think there was definitely more than one shooter for sure. Especially after watching Everything's a Rich Man's Trick, for sure, it was the sewer guy.
Yeah, JFK was the only president who didn't kiss that wall. You know, every president, when they get sworn in, they go to Jerusalem and they kiss that wall.
No,
whatever it
what are
is.
you talking about?
What?
You ever seen that picture? They
No.
put on the little cap and they go kiss the wall in Jerusalem. Every
What?
single president has done it except for JFK, and he's the only president that got it.
Well, he's not the only one.
Well, yeah, but assassinated by the government.
When did they
Oh,
start
by the
doing
government
that?
themselves.
When did
I
they?
don't know. You can see pictures of almost all the presidents.
Stop. All right, let me pull this up.
Oh yeah,
I don't believe
I didn't
this.
know that.
I've never heard of this.
you never heard of that?
No.
I like how Eric accidentally brings things
Just
up.
dropping something out and you guys are like, "Buh."
What?
Fukushima accident. Pee-pee.
I got too excited. I'm like,
Beep, beep.
President kissing the rock wall. Trump.
The Western Wall. That's
Yeah.
it.
So they go to
Get
Jerusalem.
the F out of here. What is this
Even
about,
Trump did?
dude? What the F is this about?
Oh, you tell me.
That's the Obama kissing rock. That's a different thing.
He said, "No, that's different."
Is that DeSantis?
No. Wait, is it?
I'm pretty sure that's DeSantis.
Zoom in on that hat.
I'm confused.
That's a rich little Jew boy now.
I'm asking for real. Please don't remove me or ban me.
What?
He said, "I'm asking for real. Please don't ban me." Going over there, picking a piece of chewing gum out of the wall.
That's DeSantis.
Dog, that's DeSantis.
Oh, it does say it on his hat.
It's on his little,
Does it really?
yarmulke.
I didn't
Yeah,
see it.
Go back.
he
Look, look,
did.
look.
Is he Jewish?
DeSantis. No.
No, I don't think any of these guys are.
But how's he have his with his name on it? Like he wears it.
Custom.
Well,
He's got a custom.
Isn't
Yeah.
that now I have no idea what this is about or anything, but is this the same wall that like you can go as a tourist and if you're not like dressed appropriately, they give you like a big? That's Bush.
Yeah, that's Bush's
That's
dad.
the
Yeah.
dad, yeah. It's like he's telling it a secret.
What the heck, bro?
Who that?
Oh.
Jeff Bezos.
Oh, it is with hair.
It looks like young Jeff Bezos to me.
I don't know. He got big ears.
Virtue signaling.
What? Is this a joke? Wait, what is
Calm
it?
it down.
Which one?
It's just glancing at the comments. Got me rolling. It's just when you said, so I don't know anything about politics. It's just
Seeing Clinton pray is one of the most funniest things I've ever seen after learning of the Arkansas incident.
what's that?
Dude, we just found this on accident. What the heck is the Arkansas incident?
Bill Clinton, Arkansas incident.
Yeah.
What are the? Oh,
Wait, just stop right there. We're gonna get to the laws. Just look that up real quick. Oh my god. Yes, we know. Everybody knows.
See, you got to talk into your mic, Amanda. This is ridiculous.
Am I-
Everybody knows.
do you not hear me?
Everybody knows.
Everybody.
That's what Monica Lewinsky said.
Oh,
Arkansas.
Arkan
Scandal.
Wow.
What?
Troopergate. Dude, this
Why?
is blowing my
What
mind.
world
dude.
have we been living in? I haven't known.
Troopergate is a popular name for a political controversy that emerged in the 1990s in which several Arkansas state troopers claimed that they had arranged
Arranged.
I don't want to say this and get in trouble.
They
We're-
arranged
We're reading
They
this off of.
meetups.
Liaisons for Arkansas Governor Bill Clinton during his time in office, 1979 to 1981, 1983 to 92.
Wait, he was in office. What?
As a
Well, yeah, he was
as
a governor or whatever.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, for a long time.
And had helped to see his wife.
Help deceive her.
What the heck is this about?
Dude.
Why has that never been talked about?
But also,
He's
right?
did so many crazy stuff, and
Hey,
they were all
I
like,
was gonna say, hey, look, you surprised?
No, but
Not really.
but I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
scouted. Okay, so this is on Wikipedia, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It says the allegations that the troopers made were that. Well, hey, no, I'm not there.
Oh, I was zooming in for you.
I was here.
Oh, my bad.
Scouted women and asked them for their phone number to give to the governor, which was him at the time, right? Secured motel rooms, not even hotel rooms, dirty,
Seedy.
and other
Where are you reading?
number 2 drove
Oh,
Clinton in state vehicles to these.
Assassination points.
Is that what?
assignation.
Okay.
Assignation point. That's weird. I don't like that word.
Assigned points.
Assassination.
Drove Clinton to the state.
Let them use the state vehicles so you can escape less noticeable delivered gifts to the women. There you go.
Afterwards.
Congratulations. You've been with Bill.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Here's a gift bag.
We got you a dozen donuts from Dunkin' Donuts.
This is cloth.
This is
This is a
cloth.
pocket watch. Get out of here.
He's a pocket watch and some munchkins.
Vote for Bill.
Do you wonder if he's ever had any other kids?
I'm honestly, do I wonder if he's ever had kids? No, I'm
Last
pretty
one,
sure.
dog. Ooh.
Informed Clinton about where his wife was and lied to his wife about where he was. Like,
Well,
I wonder if there are any love children out there of Clinton.
There's gotta be
yeah.
I mean, unless he's like not fertile or
I
whatever.
bet you that's where most of Epstein's Island's kids came.
Oh my God, the Island Boys. They're actually his kids.
Bro, hey, you're not funny,
That's
dude.
why they're so
Not funny.
rich. I mean,
But also, can you just like stop? Like somebody that's like in charge of him or his like manager's got to be like, hey, Bill,
Stop it.
somebody start getting him some like just put melatonin or some unhorny pill in his something. Dude.
I mean, like, geez.
relax. Like at this point, it's like, Bill, what do you relax?
And you
My
know,
boy was trying to get it
do
where
you
he
know-
could.
do you know
man.
Obviously,
how they figured out that Monica Lewinsky was like telling the truth about when she was like exposed there or whatever, when they asked her like prove that you actually did something with him? Do you know what broke it? How she knew? Because he has a condition.
oh yeah.
Ah. Okay. Yeah.
And
The
it-
Peronis.
Yeah. So it's like how many
Saint it.
Basically, what happened is his wiener took a U-turn.
And they're like, how do you know that?
Well,
I saw it.
Could you draw it for me? It looks like a candy cane that's been melted.
Oh,
Well,
that's just disturbing. How many
I
women
didn't
had
know.
to
You gotta put that
apparently-
microphone
How many
over.
women had to apparently be exposed to that?
you went too hard that way.
That's what she said.
That's
His went too hard that way. Up around the corner on the left.
Over there.
That's funny, bro.
Oh. So that's what you should bring up.
This is what I was saying was probably going to piss you off.
Well, it's gonna piss me off.
No, but don't talk
I'll
about
piss
that
you
yet
off.
because I kind of I want my old mic stand back because this is really making me mad.
Yeah, you definitely do a mic stand. I'll have 2 of those. I'll have that one holding this one as well
I
with
feel
this.
like I can't get it right. I mean,
It's because you don't want to block your face.
I don't want.
Well, hers isn't coming from. That's what I'm saying. If you
Yeah,
put a table like
I
that over there, it can come. Yours is
just
coming
need
directly
another
from the
table.
side. Mine's coming directly from the side. Hers is coming directly at her. So every time she tries to move it over to where it's not in her way, and she talks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like I need
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah,
Maybe.
it's tough.
no, how you exposed it to me earlier.
There's 2 truths.
Yeah.
One of them's a lie. One of them we don't even know. I said to her, if I were to tell you there was a CIA plant that I know of that's a famous comedian, you probably wouldn't guess it.
Who would you think would be a CIA plant that's a comedian? I said maybe Kevin Hart because he's been so involved more and more.
And then first she said Cat Williams.
I said only Cat Williams because
all the stuff.
all the things that he like blew out of the water. But I don't understand like what direction they would be going if that was it. It was just that he made such a huge impact.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Okay, so
But
obviously
who would you think? If,
I haven't given it any thought, so I don't know. I'd have to really think about it.
it's Shane Gillis.
Okay.
That kind of a bummer. We had fun, right? That was fun.
That's the conspiracy, right? So he was hired for Saturday Night Live. Then he was fired, like publicly. It was like this big thing. He was canceled and all this stuff. And they said that was a false flag, trying to gain the opposite woke side. You know what I'm talking about? Like the people who are all against all that stuff. They're saying like that's how. So now he's got a following, right? So he was canceled. There's certain people that will just follow him. Number one, he's funny. Number two, they specifically because of all that. Like, oh no, that's not wrong. I'm gonna follow him even more now. So now he has a following.
yeah, but list how you told me earlier, whenever you brought up how things are related to him.
That's the thing. It's not in here. So he went to school. I can't because it didn't save it. That's why I was asking
Kyle,
to save
you
it.
told me all this without an iPad in front of your face. How about just use your brain?
Let me use my brain. His dad was friends with one of the CIA officers, some high level, or what was it, the head of the CIA or CIA officer, whatever. Then one of his favorite schools is Notre Dame. Notre Dame, they made points of saying like that's a huge CIA recruitment spot. And he went to West Point. That's where he went. He went to West Point and then dropped out. Which
West Point.
that was the high recruitment spot was West Point. Some relation to Notre Dame, but then also they talked about the head of Bud Light, the CEO of Bud Light.
Yeah.
Was a former CIA officer, reached out to him.
And who
now,
sponsors him?
Now he's got a
Yeah,
huge
one of those-
endorsement for Bud Light. And it was like, if you think about that whole thing, most people probably wouldn't think twice about it, right? Because he has a huge following, brought them to Bud Light, right? Because people wrote it off. But they're saying he's a plant. I don't know what the purpose of that was, like what the whole thing behind it. But his dad and the head of the CIA or whatever, they like went to like, I guess like middle school and high school together, like in the middle of nowhere. And there was a lot of things saying that he's a CIA plant because, you know, the other kid, have you ever seen, I can't think of the dude's name, the blonde headed kid. I don't know what the point of any of that is, but I could see it. I could see it being done. It's just like a way to creep into every little, because like if you, I think that really works on weak-minded people. I think those operatives and stuff that like just follow an algorithm, right? They've built an algorithm, and then like, so if you like stuff from Shane Gillis, which I do, I think he's funny, but I'm a person that can go, I don't agree with that. I like your stuff, but I think I don't care. You're kind of the same way. We're like, I don't really give a crap about that.
Yeah, so like, so I get what you're saying. So you can like someone for, I'm trying to think how to word it. Like there are people who listen to Taylor Swift's music, and then she throws a political view, and people go,
whatever.
"Oh, I'm changing my whole views because of her." I don't care. That's the same
Right.
thing. Like
I can totally disagree with you on all that.
Cool.
Put out a hit.
Yeah,
cool. I'll listen to your music.
Shane Gillis is hilarious. If he throws something out that's like off
stand-up.
the wall, and he says something that's But if he gets on somewhere else and like on a platform and says something that's off, that's I don't care. All right, dude's funny when he gets on stage. He's funny.
Right, but there's other people who are way more easily influenced
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
By
Oh, yeah.
all of a sudden he could start leaning one way and then keep leaning that way, and now you get a bunch of people who are just angry. The one thing that, like, if you did believe in a deep state, which CIA would probably be heavily involved in, if you believed in that, the worst thing that you can have is everybody getting along. The more you can divide people, especially into two big groups like that, to me, that's control for them, because we can control this side with opposing views, we control that side with the other opposing views, and now whether it's just a distraction from whatever it is that they're doing. But that was the theory, was that Shane Gillis was a CIA plant, and I was like, yeah, I buy it. And they've all talked about that YouTube kid being a CIA plant, and I kind of see that too.
But
like,
he was very not that way before, and all of a sudden he just churned and was very like always tried to debunk everything that was clearly true.
On the flip side of that, freaking out, panicking is also probably not going to do anything, because if they were going to do something, not a lot you and I are going to do about it. But
I got a crazy question though. That's like off topic.
Okay.
What would you think Earth would be like without a moon?
Just a bunch of water splashing everywhere.
Splish splashing.
I don't know. No tides.
Yeah.
I think there would still be tides.
Why?
I think there would be tides. I know that the moon drives tidal patterns, but that doesn't necessarily mean you wouldn't have a tide just based off of our gravitational pull around the sun. You could still have tides, it would just be different.
I thought that our tides came from the gravitational pull of the moon.
They're driven by that, but that doesn't mean, all right, take the moon away. There's no moon. We're still orbiting around around the sun, right? And then we're also rotating ourselves. So what's to say that you don't have just like a different tidal sequence?
You mean like
I don't know. You just asked me what I thought. I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm just thinking, because I've always
maybe you don't. Maybe the water just sits there and you don't have a tide, but maybe you have a tide. Like, what if the times are just reversed? You have high tide, low tide. What if it's just reversed?
What if the tide started going the opposite way?
That's what I'm saying.
There wouldn't be a tide regardless.
How do you know that?
Because the only reason we have it is because there is something else relatively close to Earth that has some kind of gravitational pull. The only way we can see that is the water being pulled closer to it. So when the moon is closer to this side of the Earth, it's pulling all the water towards it. It's drawing the water everywhere else, and it's pushing it to that side. It's high tide over there, low tide everywhere else. And as the moon goes around, there's a good video of it, like you watching it, and you just like a good oversimplification of watching the water. It's like,
what if the tides just do that and just happens to sync up with moons?
So it was following the moon?
Yes, because
maybe the moon's following the
Earth
tide.
has its own gravity, and the moon has its own gravity.
Maybe.
Oh.
But you can't feel the effect of it. The only thing that it affects is the loosely covered water that is covering the planet.
Supposedly.
So as the moon follows around, the water that's laying very gently on the planet, you put the other planet close to it, and the water's going to go close to that planet because it's got a gravitational pull. And as the moon circles, it tracks and follows it.
Maybe.
Stop.
I'm not being difficult.
Is this down a fireball? Is this down made a fire?
What if the tide is a thing and it just happened to sync up with the moon?
So I get where yeah, it does. So the tide only syncs up with the moon. If the moon wasn't there, there might be a different. Yes.
I'm saying, what if the tides are always the tide? The tide happens regardless of the moon.
It will not happen because of the moon.
Let's take the moon now.
Yeah, if the moon was
take it out
gone,
right now. Let's
there
blow it
might
up.
be a different version of it in the sense of the gravitational pull from the sun might have some effect, but it wouldn't
that's what
be.
I'm saying.
It wouldn't be nowhere near what it is right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
You might not almost not. You almost might not even notice it.
can I ask a question on top of all that?
Why?
What's the point?
Point of what?
The tide.
Okay, so like
Tide coming and going. No, I'm saying.
What's the point of it?
I'm saying take away the tide. We don't have a high tide, low tide.
So the moon's gone.
Okay, fine.
That's the only reason the tide would be gone.
Okay, doesn't matter.
wait, what? Say no.
Okay, the only way to take away the tide is to get rid of the moon.
Okay.
Oh.
So you got rid of the moon.
The two
and now you have no
correlate.
tide.
You're
Like-
saying what is the purpose of tides?
Yeah,
They
I
serve
can
no
hear you, but
purpose.
yeah,
Well, the only thing I could think of is erosion.
you're still doing it.
The only thing I could think of is erosion. I can't.
The only thing,
Pull it in front of you.
the only thing I think is the only.
All right. The one thing that bothers me is having this in my face.
If we put it way
put that in
out,
your face.
that's what I was saying.
put
If
it
we put
closer.
it way out and then had it like extended.
Here, is this better?
That's so
that better?
much better.
Look, in both. In both.
I can't win.
You
In
did.
both. It's right there.
But you put it low.
Look. I'm Amanda. Can you hear me? I can hear Kyle. I can hear you perfectly.
Anyway.
Anyways.
I'll just talk to the roof every time. That
But
were
like,
saying?
I'm just saying. Okay, you saying
So,
erosion?
erosion, yeah.
Would you have erosion, or would it just be once it's
Water still moves regardless. There's
Will it
still
though?
So
Will
then
it?
what are we talking about?
Well, but
What
will
do
it
you mean?
though?
So you have
wait,
currents.
Wait, would there
There's
be
currents.
wind? Would there be wind?
Oh God, I hope so. What do you mean? There's whether it's if you're going too far that way, I have no clue. Tides is directly related to the moon.
Maybe.
Oh, weird my ass out this one.
He's trying to get you to argue with him.
I'm not going to argue because
Do it.
Well,
if
he's
there was
trying
no
to-
moon, there would be no tides.
Do it.
If he said, "Oh, let's get rid of the tide," okay. The only way that happens is if there's
Okay.
no. If
So get
if
rid of the
we
moon
didn't
and the
have a
tides. Now we have no moon, we have no tide. Now what?
No erosion. And I think that
Maybe.
erosion is what adds the salt to the water.
Shot.
So
And then
then
we
all
wouldn't
of our
have
water
salty-
becomes drinkable?
It would be fresh water, you're saying?
That's what you just said, right?
Well, that's not, I don't know. I'm assuming. Maybe.
So far, I'm
But
not hearing any
also,
drawbacks.
I also heard that salt water is salty because of whales.
Yeah, that's not true.
What's that one?
Whale.
That was the
good thing you
that was the
took over this.
oversimplification video.
Is that
I was
what you were
trying to show.
watching? Or that's what you're talking about?
That's the best way it can be shown.
It's
It's very oversimplified.
Okay, I'm not done watching it. You said- I don't know if you can airplay that one.
I can airplay whatever I want to airplay. It's free cunch.
Okay.
My point is that, and I don't think, see, this is why you shouldn't have turned it off because I had it and it was good. Dang it.
I didn't mean to turn it off.
That's
but,
okay. We'll get it back.
Oh, that's what you should have said to begin with instead of all your drama.
I know.
You know.
How are you guys doing today, by the way?
Just talking about the
Moon's
tides.
fake. We don't need ties. What?
We both said the same kind of shade.
Like,
Moon's fake. We don't need any tides. Yeah, cool. Maybe.
but
Hey, have you? I'm just asking this from a standpoint of somebody who's seen some stuff and not seen some stuff.
wait,
That's a theory, is it not?
What do you mean it's a theory?
I mean that tidal waves, and I believe what you're saying. I believe that the moon directly relates to tidal patterns
so
or whatever.
the whole erosion thing.
But we don't know
yeah.
for a fact. Get rid of the moon. You could still have some sort of tidal sequence, some sort of tidal pattern. Maybe
Well,
not.
'cause
I don't know. I'm retarded.
stop. Let him talk.
Yes.
Are you saying yes?
Yes.
I'm retarded.
Take it as you will. Take it as you will.
Well, he was a little enthusiastic about it.
Because the Earth is still spinning. It's still
It
got a
is.
small gravitational pull that's holding it to the sun.
Sure.
So there could still be some force of
In and out.
water displacement moving as it spins. The
That's all I'm
Earth is
saying.
obviously spinning too, and the water might not, whatever, but
So, do you know that the moon drifts away from the Earth each year,
I don't,
silently
No.
stretching our days and threatening future planet wobble,
planet wobble.
climate
Wobble, baby.
chaos, and life as we know it?
Well, I won't be here when that happens, so
Yeah, I was
doesn't
gonna
affect
say
me.
it drifts away 3.82 centimeters away each year. 3.82 centimeters.
So how long before we just woo, it disappears, dog? Can you imagine just 1 year up there and there it goes?
And there it goes.
We tossed our moon into the sun.
Coming in at 72,985 pounds with all the lumens of the night.
But you
It's the
remember?
moon and it's
It's
gone.
But you remember when we had two moons and how often that
I got 2 moons.
happens? Supposedly that happens more often than what we know. Where there's
Yeah.
another like big rock that comes in our orbit.
Big rock.
But I wonder what effect that has on us if the moon has the effect that it has. I guess maybe the size makes a difference too. But when we had two moons, that is when we did have crazy hurricanes going. You know,
Well, that's because of Bouvet Island. But
Well.
go ahead.
it was
Because
controlled.
of Bouvet Island.
We know what it is. It's Bouvet Island.
Well, it has different effect on different things. Like full moons have different effect on. They have effect on animals.
Well, oh yeah. But do you know what effects they have, or you just know that they have?
Just effect. I'll have to read more into it, but
That's what I was going to ask you because I haven't read into it.
funny.
All right, now I'm going to Google
Makes
it.
cats go nuts. You can always tell when it was a full moon because our cat would be totally chill, and then one point during the month he's like tripping balls.
Really?
We're like,
Really?
it's full moon outside. We go outside. Oh,
There's
yep.
one coming up soon.
Put an animal out there.
Hey, did you watch Daredevil Reborn?
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Oh, you should have said something. I could have gave you the
But I
deets.
don't want to pay for it and put it on there and then have be at Disney World one day and stub my toe and then not be able to sue.
But you wouldn't because it's under
That's
my
true.
profile.
That's true.
All right,
Yeah.
sign me up.
First of all, Disney got to stop with that bullshit. That's nonsense right there.
Alright,
Because
first of
I had a
all-
free trial, you killed me, and I can't
I'm
sue
dead?
you? What are you talking about? That's too much, bro. Did anybody hear about any of that? How did that work? There's no way they stuck to their guns about that. You know, come on. Let's be honest. It's Disney. Give them some money. Just keep it going. It's ridiculous. So you haven't watched any Daredevil Reborn, any of it.
Any of the new season? I've been progressively, if I find shows that I've been wanting to watch really badly, like the bunch of Amazon Prime will roll a lot of stuff into it.
Yeah.
So like,
do you have that?
yeah,
Okay.
it's because I pay for Amazon Prime
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have Apple TV?
through Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
On Amazon Prime, I have Apple TV and I have Max through Amazon.
Okay.
You pay extra for it through Amazon, or
Yeah, it was like, so Amazon goes,
Yeah,
hey, if
sure.
you want it, and I don't even have to go to, I don't have to go to the Max app,
Yeah,
and I don't
you
have to go to
just do
three
it all
different
there.
apps.
I know, it's so
I go
annoying.
straight to Amazon.
Amazon's they're sick with it because the Paramount Plus app, I pay for it. That app, trash.
sucks.
Ball it up, throw it away, let Prime do it because they're doing it better than they are.
Yeah, you literally just
Prime.
Polly Pocket.
I haven't heard of Polly Pocket in a long time.
Dude, I used to love Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket. Dude,
Put your
it's
pocket, Polly.
reminiscing.
Yep.
Well, I was going to talk about that because I figured you would have watched it, but dude, it's
I heard it's really good.
It's fantastic.
There's some of those that like I'm waiting for a lot of different shows. So like, I think it was HBO Max.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to watch.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you said you watched The Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, The Righteous Gemstones. I watched all of Vice Principals. I just finished all of them
Which
today.
one do you like better?
Vice Principals was hilarious.
I feel like it was a little bit cleaner. Like it was a cleaner.
It was just less.
It wasn't.
It was less.
I mean,
Let's call it what it was. There's a lot less flop in that thing.
God damn it! There was none.
No, I don't remember any.
That's what I'm saying. There was.
It was
and then
way
The Righteous
safer.
Gemstones. I'm like.
Every other episode.
Yes.
Every other episode.
Every other is probably every episode. Oh my gosh.
Why are you doing this? That's
it was a funny
subliminal
show,
messages.
but it was just wieners.
You remember the episode? The episode where the church boy, him and his best friend were collecting all of the
the toys.
All the sex toys. Yeah. And he's burning them. It's just.
I don't think that's that good.
I don't think you should be smelling.
shouldn't
It's
be
really
breathing
poisonous. He's like.
I'm gonna go lay down.
I'm gonna go lie down. I think that Righteous Gemstones is, to me, what I think of all
Way
those
too many wieners.
televangelists. Yes, that's excessive. Like, not even necessary.
Like, I appreciate that they don't have like a lot of other nudity in general, but like too many wieners. In general,
I'm personally not trying to see all that, dog.
I mean, it's too many.
It's a lot. No, I'm not arguing.
I've never seen a show with that
I
much.
mean,
dog.
literally,
it's pretty bad.
It's
but
like
it's funny.
usually it's like women, like boobs and things like that that they show.
Yeah, like I watched Spartacus. That was the only show that came close to as Gemstones as much like.
But that was
male.
probably because it was supposed to be like
yeah, but it was
natural
ancient Greek
nudity.
times or
Right.
whatever. So it was it wasn't like flaunted like that. It was just
Right.
more of the history side of this. Sometimes that's what but it was nothing like.
It's rough.
It's not just that it's like
just a lot.
It's like a quick scene. I mean, like
Oh, they'll lock in on it.
I mean,
You're
like
oh, okay.
when Uncle
Uncle Baby Bill.
Uncle Baby Bailey Freeman.
Uncle
and we
Baby
kept
Bill
trying
Freeman.
to you kept trying to play
He
it.
just kept zooming past it. Still. It was like 5 minutes of him on his junk. Why? I don't want to see this. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude,
But
it's so
everything
bad.
else was like funny, so it's like
Yeah.
you're trying to get past it,
But
but
Vice-
like you can't.
To me, Vice Principals, every time those two would meet up, like see each other, what's up, you fat? But the way they go back and forth, I'm like, oh my god, it's so funny.
But going back to the
It's
moon
stupid.
and the effects of a full moon, I did see it kept popping up of what does a full moon have on humans?
What does the full moon have on humans?
Moon.
What kind of dirt does it have on them?
What you got on me?
The full moon directly influencing human behavior is a persistent belief. Okay, studies have shown that full moons and sleep disturbances potentially impacting mental health and mood. Sleep, mood, mental health, energy levels. Increased natural light from the full moon may contribute to reduced nighttime activity and sleep, potentially impacting energy levels the next day. Blood pressure may drop during full moons. So I didn't realize that it had that much effect on us. People spent 30% less time in REM sleep and slept 20 minutes less when there wasn't a full moon. What? Do you think that?
He's just sitting there.
Do you think vibration and frequency does affect you as a person?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
You know how I know that? Which it ties into this perfectly. It's good to go. Remember that Taco Bell? It's good to go.
Yeah.
What's that? It's Crunchwrap Supreme. All the classic Taco Bell taste grilled up, so it's good to go.
I wish I had a thing for that,
Good to
but I
go,
feel like
dude.
nobody knows about that anymore.
Good to go.
To go.
Frequency. If you can take sound waves, right, and do this. I'll have to- This is all legit.
you little wiener. Was I thinking both?
You've been watching Righteous
I was just gonna say
Gemstones.
that. He's watching a lot of Righteous Gemstones.
All he sees.
I see it everywhere.
Why does it look like this?
But I don't know.
So they're just playing frequencies. As they change, yeah, look, so they're the third harmonic, fourth harmonic. As they go to a certain frequency and they go up, it starts doing different things, but it's levitating just based off of sound. And as they get higher and higher, you'll see the water.
Flubber.
Look, too high.
It starts blowing apart. Yeah.
Right. But if you can make.
Okay.
Well, it's like the same thing. You watch videos of them taking stereos or sound, and they'll put sand on it.
Sand.
And depending on the frequency, it'll change patterns.
Yeah,
It's just
the
how-
sand on
yeah.
the plate or whatever it's on.
Like you get a visual representation of sound frequency. There's a visual way to look at it. You just think it's a sound that just hits you, and you go, "Oh, okay."
Right.
But it doesn't do that. It's very frequencies are yeah.
But that was floating because of the sound.
Levitating.
Isn't that crazy? So they had these. I saw a different video where you saw the setup for them to actually play the sound frequency, and it was just different angles that kind of focused it in that area. And then the water drop, they would drop it without having the sound on, and it would just, like you spill water on here, it would just sit here. But once they did that, I mean, it's floating. So if you can do that with frequency to a water droplet, which is molecules, right? Which is isn't that what everything is made out of? Am I wrong in that?
Atoms and yeah, molecules.
And you can do that, and then different sounds do different things, and the different harmonics of different frequencies change things. Like it's all got to play in somehow to your. If it does that to that, why would it not do something to you?
Yeah, I mean, but I think it does. Like, I think it is possible.
I don't know.
That
It's pretty weird, man.
Things like we could levitate, or we could have different abilities if we had the knowledge. I just think that
you think of like a microwave. It's sending out a physical
It's a wave, and it bounces around
and
in there.
it bounces through, and as it bounces through and it moves, it's generating heat.
Yeah, that's all
It
it
cooks
does.
something. Yeah.
Right.
What happens if you do put your brain in something like that? It cooks you. It boils you. It has a physical effect on people.
Right.
Stuff like that. It's a more amplified version of it.
People have talked about that too, about how like microwave food is like the use of a microwave is probably not the best thing for us.
That's why I cook air fryer.
I was gonna say I use the
Yeah,
air
we cooking
fryer.
steaks in an air fryer.
I'm a little air fryer
You have
boy.
been?
We're cooking steaks in the air fryer.
The one that
Yeah.
we got,
Yeah, that one.
the white one, the one, same one.
The
that we
one
got?
that's like a
Yeah, the
spaceship
drawer.
looking
Isn't it
one?
way better, bro?
It's different. It cooks
It's
different.
I didn't know you could cook like a steak in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That threw me off. Like it was pink in the middle. They were like preheat it, put it in there,
Yep.
pull it out, flip it over, do it again, and I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I got some
there is,
thin steaks the
boy.
first time, and it wasn't bad. And then I got thicker ones, and I did it just exactly how I did. I pulled it out. I was like, "There's no
Yeah.
way."
And it's just air, just hot. You know, the hot
It's
air.
just air.
It's just air.
Avatar to airbender. You know? Avatar to air fryer. So I'm gonna. I'm shifting gears. That's what that was. The
Oh.
VTech. DARPA. Remember our shady talk about DARPA and LifeLog?
Remind him.
Yep.
You remember?
Don't
that?
remind me. Yeah, I remember.
Okay. okay.
It's, DARPA. No. I want me to remind you. No, please don't.
Please don't. But you know, they're basically in charge of all of the creepy technology stuff that's involved in a lot of things. Watch this.
It may be true that 10 to 20-year-olds don't want to wear a watch on their wrist, but you can be sure that they'll be far more interested in wearing an electronic tattoo, if only to piss off their parents. And that's something that you wear, but you could also imagine including authentication in just your daily habits. So I take a vitamin every morning. What if I could take vitamin authentication? This pill has a small chip inside of it with a switch. When you swallow it, the acids in your stomach serve as the electrolyte, and they power it up. And essentially, your entire body becomes your authentication token. Yes, this is true.
This is
It means that my
2013.
arms are like wires, my hands are like alligator clips. When I touch my phone, my computer, my door, my car, I'm authenticated in. This is not science fiction. This pill was actually made by a company called Proteus, and they've developed it for medical applications. That pill has been CE stamped and cleared by the FDA. You can take 30 of those per day for the rest of your life.
And then what happens? Does your heart beat change? Does your
We can just tell that
you-
you've taken the pill. I mean, the medical
Sure.
the medical
Does
application.
Google now know everything I do and everywhere I go? Because let's face it,
Here, can
we
we
like
just-
you guys, but you're from Google.
Just give him some water and let him take that.
I love this guy. We like you guys and all, but you're from
Google.
Google.
Heard you're full of plastics. What's one more?
How sketch is that? And they're like, oh, well, what can you tell? That you've taken the pill. I don't believe that for a second. And
That looks like an old video. When did that come out?
2013. That pill was already made in 2013.
Yeah.
It was already a thing.
Can you imagine like that technology back then?
You don't think it's already here? You don't think that we're already taking that stuff in? Did you not see? To me, that changes it. I got to look into it. There was Microsoft bought a crap ton of shares of like Coca-Cola, and it was on the development of some super micro nano technology stuff that made me think of that video right there. It was like,
within.
Yeah, this is just a data mining thing. Like, let's just see what these people do. If that was 2013 with one pill, if you just made it smaller, what else could you be doing?
Well, that's what they were saying with like the COVID shot, was that they were putting
I don't know, maybe
stuff in that, and there people were like, oh, like really chips and whatever. But if it was a pill back then.
But that's the thing. All of this stuff sounds crazy until you start to see it. Like, to me, there's been so many things where people are like, oh, that's crazy. You believe in that? Like, you look like a weirdo. Yeah, until it happens, and then you're like,
would you ever believe that there was a pill that would be able to?
I can touch my. So you're saying that my computer's locked, my phone is locked, my car is locked until I touch it, and it's just through touch alone. Because what she said is, electrolytes activate the chip. Your arms are wires. Your hands become alligator clips. If anybody's ever used a meter or done anything else like that, you already know what's happening, right? Mm-hmm. So my car's locked. I touch it, it unlocks.
Wait,
well, how does it know how to do that?
Hold on, though. That already happens.
No. Your car's locked. You have no key. You have nothing. I touch it, it unlocks.
Yeah.
No. It's only registering because of the chip.
Right.
And my
that's what she's
biological
saying.
touch.
That's what she's saying. But you already have fingerprints and all that stuff that unlock things without the pill.
Exactly. So it's a little more freaky if it's only doing that from a pill.
Well, but maybe she's lying.
I just said it's already a thing. I don't know why they would lie about it.
I guess we just listen to her. I just don't know what, like...
Yeah.
I mean, iPhone came out with the touch. When?
You're confusing the two things.
How?
Yes, there's biological features to that unlock and lock
What's the
your
difference,
device,
though?
right? The difference is there's a third party that's involved in this.
Well, yeah, that's what
it's not just using my thumbprint. It's just you registering that there's a chip in me
that's allowing you to,
and the chip is now allowing me to access it just through me, not like my positive identity. Just it's in me. I'm gonna touch this. It's gonna work.
I wonder how many people took that.
It's really the pill that's doing everything else. It's just using you as the key fob, really. That's the creepy part. It's the third party involvement, and then it's like, oh well, all we can track data wise is that you've taken the pill. Well, if it could do all those other features, then that means you've registered it somehow to be able to access those devices through this chip. So that's a lie. There's no way that's true. Mm-hmm. I don't buy that for a second.
Yeah. Have you seen any of the Black Mirror episode, the new season or whatever? It just made me think about that because we just started watching that first episode because I keep hearing people talk about the new season, but we haven't watched any of it. Mirror. But this is the first one that I actually clicked on and started watching it, and it's this chick that I guess she must have had like a tumor or something. I'm only in the first episode, but she ends up going into what is it? Like brain dead. It seemed.
Oh
like.
Yeah, she had a massive brain tumor or something. It was like it was too attached to all the tissue, too many vital parts of the brain tissue.
Yeah, that it was like. It. But there's this company that came in, and like the hospital and everything said like, there's no way she's gonna be. This is gone.
She may
She's
never
gone.
come out. Wake up. There's
no luck.
Nothing we could do.
So this company came in. It was a experimental thing that they're still trying out, and it's where like they pretty much they photocopy the brain around the tumor, take out the tumor and everything that they photocopied.
They made a backup. They basically downloaded a backup of that portion of the brain with the memories and everything in it,
and it's uploaded to like
a server,
a cloud base. Then they put this replacement back of what they took out, including
they essentially 3D print a soft tissue part of the brain and then install the backup information onto this synthetic piece.
So everything is all that memory and all that is on a cloud, but you can only continue to have those memories and function if you pay a monthly fee of $300.
A subscription. They called it a subscription.
Yeah, to keep the cloud going.
You're paying for your cloud service, and then you're limited to an area.
Yeah, so like it has, cell towers, how we have like
it was all, yeah.
You have like your cell towers, and if you go out.
Okay, yeah.
So it was the same thing with her brain. So like they were driving, and it was their anniversary, and they went to go out of town, and they went right past like their city line, and all of a sudden she was talking, and then she just like completely.
Out of coverage, dude. And he whipped around. He's like, what happened? She's like, oh, they had to schedule an appointment, and then they're like talking to the lady who sold them on this, and she's like, no, there's no malfunction or anything. Like,
well, we were updating.
We were updating towers. and that tower was down. And like, what are you talking about?
So,
and then it was like they have wider coverage. Well, if you want to go more places under more coverage, you pay a higher subscription fee.
So if you want more
I was
coverage,
like, dude, if you don't think that that's going to happen at some point, you're crazy.
or it's already somewhat going on somewhere, you know, like
I could see that being a very real possibility.
Like it would be.
Well, a lot of cars do that now.
What?
Oh, when you go out of a zone, it'll shut down?
No. So, like, I can go to a dealership and go buy a car that has X amount of features. So, like, you could be able, 5 years ago, you could go to a dealership and you go, I want this, and this on a car. And they would spec you out on, okay, you got a sunroof, you got XM radio, you've got all these crazy stuff. Like BMW, Mercedes, a couple other high-end. Every car comes with all of it. Every single trim level. All right. Do you want heated seats? Do you want XM radio? Do you want power windows? Do you want all this stuff? Subscription. You can subscribe to get those things. And if you don't want to use them anymore, you don't have access to them.
What?
Oh, so
every car comes with every feature. If you pay a subscription, you have access to it. So you can buy a BMW that has every bell and whistle on it, but not choose to have all those things, and it's cheaper.
Huh.
But it's got access to them.
So like four-wheel drive, you can only have four-wheel drive if you subscribe to it.
What happens if you own the vehicle at that point? You still have to have the sub. So let's say that's essentially you buy the vehicle at some point and you own it outright. You still have to subscribe.
You bought the vehicle without those things. Or if you subscribe to them, I think whenever you buy the vehicle or whenever you go, that part I'm not 100% certain on, but if you have subscribed to all of those features and then the car gets paid off or whatever, I'm sure you keep them, or if you, I don't know if you keep paying for a subscription to use them. I'm pretty sure you pay the subscription monthly no matter what happens, even if you own the car. You still have to pay the subscription.
So they still get money from you somehow.
So you still have the seat heater, all that stuff is physically there, but you may not have
physically there.
That's
as opposed to going, okay, I can buy this Lexus. It doesn't have heated seats.
Right.
Doesn't have a backup camera.
Sure.
This one does, so I'm going to buy that model.
Right.
Every model comes with that stuff.
But so you could have a backup camera and it should not work.
Yeah, you can have a bunch of generic features, so like backup cameras.
Well,
but there's like little stuff. Heated steering wheel. Okay, if you want to get the subscription, you can get that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's subscription on cars now.
But it's only going to go up from there, bro. Yeah. That's it. It's over.
It's crazy.
Control. That's complete control. You have no control over anything.
You could do one of two things. I've got one more thing if you want to talk about it.
What?
I don't know if I'm going to say this correctly or not.
Cloned this.
Rhesus. Yeah.
Rhesus? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rhesus Pieces Monkey?
Is that what it is? Wow, I'm so.
Rhesus
I told
monkey?
you I'm retarded.
Retarded? Yeah.
Retarded? Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've successfully.
Indo-Chinese. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
They've successfully cloned.
Yeah. Did what?
They've successfully cloned this monkey.
Okay.
Right. So they have successfully cloned this monkey with no issues.
Oh, his name is Retro.
I think that's
Retro. That's the little cloned one right there.
Yeah, Retro.
No, there was like a newer one than that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there it goes. He was born 2020.
So he's born in 2020. This monkey, I'll send you this article. 3 years old, doing well, growing strong, according to that name. One of the authors of a study published with the Journal of Communications. He's the second species of primate the scientists have been able to clone successfully. So we could talk about it if you want to talk about it, but I'm sure you've heard about the dire wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they've cloned the dire wolf. Everybody's covered it. You can put a picture up. So it's a dire wolf, but I don't ever remember.
6 feet it grows up to from.
They're huge. Yeah.
They're massive, right? What I didn't hear about this one until I started looking into the wolf thing. So the crazy part about this is, if you had to guess what percentage of DNA we share with that species of monkey right there, what would you guess it would be at? If you just take a ballpark, like obviously look at us, look at that thing.
What?
How close? 50%?
80%?
Okay. 93%.
Okay.
Or 93%.
DNA is.
That's pretty high, right? I would consider that pretty high.
I mean, relatively speaking. Wow.
Oh.
Relatively speaking. I mean, compared to sharing it with a dolphin, I mean, there's probably going to be some similarities because both mammals, both whatever.
But 93%?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Monkeys are the closest living relative. Primates.
But I thought that was chimpanzees that we were the closest to.
Oh, you're talking about like that specific
monkey.
That specific.
We are 93% matched DNA with that species of monkey.
So if they did that to that monkey, right? What do you think that their goal? I feel like if it was that specific monkey that they were focusing on, I mean, unless they also did it to, what'd you say, chimpanzees?
I don't know if they did or not. I couldn't find anything on that personally, but
you know that. Okay, so the dire wolf, they're also. I mean, we talked about the mice with the mammoth. They're actually actively working on doing the same thing to a mammoth.
Mm-hmm. 2026, they want that same company expects to have a full walking woolly mammoth
in 2026. Wait, 2026 or 2028?
I like said 2026. Because I remember thinking like that's not even that far. Like, are you crazy?
6 months away or something.
Yeah.
So my thing was like, that's pretty close. You know, they tried to do it with a human. They had to.
They've already done it.
I'm sure they've already done it.
Yeah.
So, to me, all right. So the conspiracy part of it is like, are there clones that are just like running it? Is there two Joe Bidens? Is there two whoever's? Right. Me personally, I don't think that's what it's being used for. I think you have a soulless, brainless human sack that grows organs that we need, and they sell them. That's my opinion.
Well, I have a question. Or like,
that's a movie.
That's real life, baby.
That's a Michael Bay movie.
They are growing organs.
What? Is it a movie?
Yeah, Michael Bay movie.
Are you serious?
The Island.
Oh, you talked about that before.
I can't hear you. What did you say?
You talked about that before.
Oh, I don't remember you talking about that.
Ewan McGregor, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, he was telling us.
Like the movie starts as them on this island and they're all living a good life, and then they win the lottery and they get to leave the island, and it's people in the real world who have tons of money and they get into a bad accident and they need a kidney and they pull their clone that they've paid for off the island, their insurance policies kind of thing. Like there's this company's growing people on an island.
And they think that
but it shows it from the perspective of the people on the island. They're getting fed food, it's healthy, whatnot, and then these people randomly get pulled. Oh, you won the lottery, you're getting to go, you're leaving the island now, woohoo! And then 2 people escape and find out
what's going on.
Never
seen it.
It's a Michael Bay movie.
Yeah, he talked about it before.
You have to watch it. It's pretty good. Steve Buscemi, Michael Clark Duncan. Yeah.
How true do you think that probably is?
I don't see it being like that. That's my opinion.
No, I think that's something that is so. All right, so what company went Go ahead.
No. I mean, like, not to the extent that the movie's theatrical about it, but like there could be a warehouse where it's just people just
they just pump them full of nutrients and then they have electrodes attached to them and they just electroshock them to keep muscle mass
put me on
up.
a list for a kidney now.
Right.
No, I've already paid $300 million.
I've got 4 kidneys.
I've got a body in there that's kept on ice that's they feed and they keep it in a vat. Yeah, they nourish it, and then if I need something, they go in and they snap a piece out.
My thing is like, there's no way you're doing all this with animals and nobody's done it with a person yet. I don't believe it. I don't believe that for a second. We already knew about the sheep in that one country where you see like remember us pulling that up and you just see the room of all the sheep and like, yeah, these are all cloned sheep. And you're like, what the heck are you talking about?
Well, you remember, or what company went bankrupt and is selling or going to sell or actually sold already all of their product? 23andMe. All that DNA.
So they went, but what we didn't talk about was that all the data and all the biological material that they had.
Whoever buys the company,
you get access to it.
Yeah. So it's like, well, what are you doing with that?
No.
I don't know, man. That's pretty creepy.
I think it was China that was buying it.
China.
Yeah.
Don't trust China.
China is asshole.
Yeah.
We hit 77.
77.
So now what?
Water bottle. My mouth.
Water bottle.
Water in it.
A Polaroid.
We all sign it.
We all signed the Polaroid.
Send it to that guy in Britain.
Yes. I'm so glad that it was not on private. I was like, I can see who it is.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Is it the person? Because what if you can't do the person?
Well,
so you just like pick a random?
Well, this time I think maybe because...
Nah, I think we should pick a random.
You guys vote.
I'm already doing my part.
No, you're not...
From me to you. No, I'm not going to do that.
That's your DNA.
No,
Eric, that's your DNA.
That's weird.
It was a joke.
You get a regular bottle of Callaway.
Unopened,
sealed, and then you also get a Polaroid of us, and then we'll figure out something else to throw in there. And we'll talk about it later. Whatever that turns out to be. But see, I worried about that because like, what's the limitations? Like, I've never shipped anything that wasn't like work related, so it was like not my own. Can you ship water and food to another country like that? I don't think you can.
Yeah.
You can?
Shipping? Yeah. It's getting on a plane.
Yeah.
Traveling is different than shipping.
But
you can buy knives from Japan, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a big whole sword. Okay.
That's like when Tiana and Emilio, like they were in Japan, they had to ship things back home.
But you can't take it on a plane.
They couldn't. Yeah.
Oh.
They had
you
to
can put it in a box and ship it to yourself.
Yeah.
That's where that came from.
Yeah.
Japan.
You're
wrong.
It's pretty dope.
That came from Japan.
You trying to wear that out of here?
It's pretty dope. So we hit 77. That's a big deal. The next one is 177.
Is it?
177.
777.
777.
Do we do 177?
Oh yeah. Do we do all sevens? Is it always all sevens? Or is it 177?
I feel like 177 is a big deal.
Is it?
Okay.
777 is
That's what
a
I'm
big
saying.
deal.
If you go, oh, we're going to do 277, or we're going to do 377, that's, oh my God.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if this grows like exponential and it's
Well,
just
no,
every other episode?
Not if. It's going to. Okay, Eric, it is going to manifest.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. That's just so funny. What?
The way he did that was so good. That got me in.
That's a
Pass.
So we went over the moon drifting away, waves, DNA clones,
DNA boy,
midgets.
Oh, fuck, I forgot we talked about midgets. The first 15 minutes, I forgot. I was like, what did we...
The president's kissing the freaking wall.
That's a weird one I want to look into.
That one,
more.
yeah, that one I want to look...
That one got me fucked up.
Why, though? Like,
Why?
what in
Exactly.
another country?
No, so a lot of it, I think it was
It's a holy
attributed
wall.
to that, and like certain presidents, when you take... I don't know, if someone comes to power, like, they'll... if someone in Russia comes to power, they'll come over to America and they'll do whatever kind of traditional thing it is to shake or whatever.
They'll throw a midget down a bowling.
They'll do something. And
Wait, so
apparently
people from other countries will come here and do traditional things?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. But it's something along that line of whenever a president gets elected or whatever, they'll go to that wall in Israel and they do it and they make up some big stink about it and take pictures of it. And it was some weird thing where someone was like, yeah, the only president to never do that was JFK.
Is there a reason why he didn't?
I have no clue.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only part of the fact that I heard was, hey, every president has gone there and they've kissed that wall.
Can you imagine
JFK
if he
did
was
not do it.
like racist or something? He was like, I'm not kissing
like
him.
him dirty little. I don't know, man.
I'm
I
not
don't
doing
know.
it.
Since the country's founding, the United States and Israel have had an exceptionally close relationship. That means that, without exception, every U.S. president visits the country, and most of them go through the same ritual once they arrive. In addition to all of the normal political meetings, most presidents will take visits to some of the holiest sites in the country, including the Western Wall. While there, most presidents touch it with reverence. Oh, man, that got me. And a few have even kissed it. If you want to know what's behind this tradition, you're not alone. Here's what we know. Why do U.S. presidents kiss the wall? Western Wall is considered to be the holiest sites of the Jewish people in Israel.
I feel like that still didn't answer it.
It's just, it's whatever they're going there to, I don't know, pay respects. I don't know.
That didn't
but
answer anything.
Yeah. I mean, I would just later on look up.
Yeah, look it up.
We can, yeah.
Yeah, just, not right now.
Yeah,
While we're staring at it.
right.
Recorded.
Okay.
No, you can look it up right now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Has it like...
This says, this is just a hypothesis, but it probably has to do with the appealing to the Christian voters in the U.S.
But if they're already the president, then what difference does it make?
I don't know, man. Illuminati.
Illuminati.
It's always watching me.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Bing, bing, bing. Whoa.
He said, whoa. I looked over.
Did you stop this? Because it stopped by itself.
Nah, dude.